What up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my flyer findings. Now, I put these flyers out in hopes to get a call back from these people saying they got some stuff lying around. Maybe they don't know about it, or before they put it out on garage sales, or take it to Goodwill, or even take it to a resale shop where they don't give them much. At least this way, I actually give them better money than what they would get from a resale shop. I get stuff for my collection, and yes, I'm gonna sell some of it off. But the guy gave me some pictures. It looked pretty damn good to me. So I'll show you a little quick video of what we got. We're gonna go home, we're gonna break it out, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm keeping, where the money's at, and hopefully maybe even make out in the green. But you will never know unless you stay tuned and find out. So, check it out. Alright guys, just a quick look at what we got. We got some DS stuff over there. We got some games over here. Pretty good stack. Variety of different systems. And then in here, it's another, can't really see it, but Xbox 360 down there. So, we'll take it home, we'll break it out, and you'll see what's up. See you there. Peace. What up, guys? Now that you see me break everything out on this table, we're gonna go through it, and I'm gonna show you exactly how much money we can make back on this, what I plan to do with it, and also what I plan on keeping as well. We got a total of 63 games spread out between 4 systems. Now that was a ton of games. Now I only spent $200 on this whole lot, so we got to start making it back as fast as we can. So let's get started. The first console we're going to talk about is the Xbox 360. That came with 24 games. Now the way I'm going to break this one out and I'm going to sell it off is I'm going to grab just the system and 14 games. Now these 14 games are only worth about $5 a piece, so I figured I'd bundle it up with the 2 controllers and I can make it easy $100 here locally. I mean, you look at a console with 2 controllers and 14 games, that's a lot of stuff. So we can throw that out and easily make that back. Now, as for the rest of the games, we have value there, more than $5 a piece. You're looking at these 4 games at $10 a piece, these 3 games at $20 a piece, these 2 games at $25 a piece, and this last game at $50 alone. Now, I didn't expect that game to be worth $50, but surprisingly it was, considering that I've seen it on other systems not really holding much value in their other versions. So that was a big surprise to me. If you add all that up, we're looking at a grand total of $300 just on the 360 stuff. I mean, now we're rolling into profit mode because we only paid $200 for everything here. So we are $100 in the green. Now next, we have 17 OG Xbox games. Now on Xbox, the original one, usually those games are pretty cheap. I only look to pay a couple of dollars for them if I pick them up because they're usually about $5. But to my surprise, we only have these 7 games at $5 a piece. And then these 4 games at $10 a piece. Now we have these 3 games at $15 a piece, and these 2 games worth $20 a piece. And lastly, we have this one game, Digimon, that's going for about $45 alone. Now, I was very surprised to see that game worth $45 just because it's on the original Xbox console. But hell, if you add all that up, that's another $205. You add everything up so far, just Xbox stuff, hell, we're looking at $505. That is crazy for this. So, hey, we're up there now. So let's keep rolling. Now, we do have 8 PS3 games. Now, these PS3 games, they were only worth $5 a piece. So we're only going to get another $40 out of that. And adding that all together, we're at $545. I mean, we're still steady pretty good. Now, lastly, of everything that we got is the Nintendo DS. Now, I did get this console, and the hinges are broken, as you can see. So I'm not going to get much on it. I'll probably be looking at $20 if I'm lucky. So I didn't even bother factoring that in to the price of everything here. Because, you know, it's a broken console. I really don't factor those parts into this. But I focus in just the games. Now, these 14 DS games, I was really looking at them on top of my mind that they're only going to be about $5 to $10 a piece. That's what usually I see DS games go for. But there are some, I guess, out there that are worth a little more. But surprisingly, we only got these 4 games at $5 a piece. These 2 games for $10 each. This 1 game at $15, while this 2 games are at $20 a piece. We even have these 2 games that are exactly the same, except one has a case and one doesn't. The one alone without the case is going for $40, while the one with the case is going for $50. Now that's crazy. That's a big difference, or kind of a big difference. To me it is, at least. $10 difference just to get a case. So I'll probably be on a hunt for a case if I can get it on the cheap, just to bundle it up and make it more. But lastly, the 2 things I looked at and saw up for price, and that was the reason why I offered so much money for this, was the 2 Pokemon games. We got Pokemon White version, and that one's going for $100 alone. While we have the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon that's going for $120 by itself. I mean, that's crazy. They're jumping up in prices. All Pokemon games are just going up. You never know. Ride the rocket while it's going, or hell, if you want to get out and sell now, you can make a good amount of money off Pokemon games if you have some. So check out what you got and look up that value if you want to make that money back right now, or if you want to hold it onto it for the long run. But with that being said, gamers, we're looking at $455 just on those DS games, and grand total of everything here at $1,000. It was mind-blowing when I added it up. I mean, I did not expect that. When I buy this stuff, I truly be honest with these guys when they're telling me, and he was actually telling me, I don't know the value of this. What is the value of all this? You know, just be honest. And I told him there's some games in there that have value. And I let him know if he would have took this to a resale shop, he would have been lucky if they would have gave him like $50. They pretty much rip you off here. But to me, it's like, look, dude, yeah, I'm going to resell it, and I'd be straight with them. But I'm actually going to hold some of these in my collection. So that's great for me. He was very happy for the $200 that I gave him, and that I was being honest with him. But here's a little stack of games that I am holding for my collection, just a variety, because I want to grow it, just like always. So we're going to throw those in the collection, and I'm not even going to bother minus the value out of everything, because, you know, that's just a pain to do right now. But we did get these extra stuff in there. These 2 controllers, the Xbox 360 extra controller, and a PS2 game. Now, he didn't have the consoles, and he has my number, and I told him if he ever runs across anything else, give me a call and let me know. So I'm hoping he has something, because where you get 2 controllers for? Where's the system at? I want to know. And they also have, and I looked this up, that the Xbox 360, and I'm not including it in the bundle, this little adapter, Wi-Fi adapter, goes for $25 alone. And I was like, really? Who would buy this? I mean, it's out of date. But people want it. So I didn't bother factoring that in. They're just one-off stuff just to add in, but we're still gonna say we're gonna make $1,000 off of all of it in the end. So I'm very happy with my pick. What do you think about my pick? I mean, I want to hear the honesty out of everybody, as I was very honest with this guy. The price I gave him was basically just going off those 2 Pokemon games because I really wanted them. And I felt that I gave him the value of just those 2 games and not really expecting everything back too much off of everything else. So if you like my video, like and subscribe and hit that bell so you know whenever I post videos like this, walkthroughs, gameplays, Nintendo Switch. That's my favorite. Nintendo Switch. That's an awesome thing to say. I mean, it's just to me. But hit that bell so you know next time I post a video. My name's Snoop81, and thanks for watching.